Hi, my name is Aniruddha Duttagupta and I'm going to speak out loud. And today I'm going to be talking about the Formula One and the Grand Prix that I had witnessed in Marina Bay Sands in Singapore in 2010 with my brother. The sound that you hear on the TV is, obviously you can raise the volume up and reduce the volume, but the actual sound that you hear in front of you, it can go up to 10 kilometers away from you as well. So even the earplugs that they give you in the track is not helpful sometimes. Those 3 days is more of a journey, it's more of a story. And the minute you step foot into the whole arena or the whole track where the race is happening, and Singapore is the best part, right? It's conducted in the street and the views are brilliant. You can see the most aesthetic parts of the country. And the people, you have different parts of people coming all over the world and they come in together, support the cars, support the drivers. And it's more about the experience that makes you a fan. So India, to look at it, is, I wouldn't say it's never going to be a sustainable sport in India, given where the youth is heading, given where the number of F1 fans are increasing on a day-to-day basis. I think people are taking it much more seriously and they're respecting the game, they're valuing the game. It's just not carts, according to a lot of people on the track. It involves a lot of people, it involves a lot of days. And F1 drivers just get about a quarter or a little more than a quarter of a year to rejuvenate themselves from 25 races of the action-packed races continuously. But if it comes to being sustainable in India, it's about being the mindset, just like how everyone's accepted and openly. And India did as well for a couple of years to go the international circuit. But the fact that they didn't renew the license and the fact that there was no crowd acceptance in terms of retaining F1 is something that's really upsetting. 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2. There's about 23 cars that go at a speed of 300, 350 kilometers per hour, and there are obviously close to 30 to 40 turnings, and that's how you have to keep repeating that. Obviously, there are not 30 to 40 every track, but it depends on the track as well. But they take those steep turns at a speed of 300, 350 kilometers per hour, which you cannot imagine doing on a regular basis. And with the pressure of the crowd cheering for you, like I said, cricket is at least open. The causes of death or the chances of death in cricket is far lesser than what the chances of death. And when I'm saying death, it's not an accident giving lead to death, because F1 has seen a lot. And the whole show and the whole concept of Drive to Survive shows you a part of what, on Netflix, shows you a part of what the F1 drivers go through. But in reality, and especially someone who's experienced it in person, it's another feeling to see those cars go that fast. And you gotta have insane amount of control of your vehicle. You gotta have insane amount of control of your headspace. And most importantly is the whole fact that they put in so much effort, and people need to give this more importance. If you look at the drivers, they come from international countries, but they also come from homes which aren't with great backgrounds, which are not the best with the financial situation. But today they are where they are. If you look at Hamilton, if you look at Bottas, if you look at, those are my personal favorites, and I know that they've had a long story with them. But it's about the mindset again. If people think it's for the elite, there's a majority of the chunk that follows F1 is probably the elite and the school kids and all of that, the Gen Z to call it. But the whole sport, the drivers, the actual support, the respect for the game doesn't depend on elite or if you're not elite, for sure. My entire perspective of what the race was, what F1 is, was completely different. It probably didn't even move me, and that's why I didn't want to concentrate on giving that much time and following the actual sport. But once you see the race live, because of the cars, because of the whole vibe, because of the numerous amount of people you see there, it's great. It makes you fall into another rush altogether. It makes you follow it since the 3 days of every race. That's the practice, qualifying and the race. Really see a live event that's going to change your life and a perspective to something than that of believing it from just watching it on TV.
Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Tune into episode 4 of Speak Out Loud, out right now, featuring amazing stories from amazing people. And if you have a story to share, if you yourself want to speak out loud, then reach out to us on Instagram. Don't forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.